ABC 15, this out of Phoenix. What started as a mass shooting at a Valley motel quickly turned into different crime scenes and several victims.
Yeah, this map shows just how fast Phoenix police had to work to get that active shooter off the streets. Let's get straight out to ABC 15's Katie Connor with the very latest. And I know, Katie, there's been a lot of talk about what caused this guy to snap.
And that's the biggest question detectives still have. What caused this shooter to go on the deadly rampage? As you can see behind me, crime tape is still draped in front of the motel where the shooting took place. It happened around 10:30 last night. Police say that the gunman walked into the lobby and opened fire, killing 2 people and critically injuring another. As the shooter was leaving the motel, he fired at a couple who was just pulling up to the motel. Then police say he went to this apartment complex nearby. He threatened a couple with a 4-month-old baby. Then he stole their car with the dad in the passenger seat. On the freeway, police say that the stolen car started to have some problems, so the gunman jumped out of that car and then tried to carjack other victims.
Just tried to carjack another vehicle. He's walking up to another vehicle now. Third vehicle is now on the hood of the vehicle. Driver door, he's opening.
Now the shooter jumped into the third car and took off. Officers followed him to South Phoenix, where he ended up in a dead end at a cul-de-sac.
All right.
With officers approaching, the suspect sits down on the ground and he self-inflicts a gunshot wound to his head.
Now we know that the suspect is in extremely critical condition. He is a 38-year-old male. His name has not yet been released, but we do know, again, 2 people died at the shooting late last night. We know that one of them was actually a security guard who worked at the motel. Another was working the front desk. And in fact, I just talked to the victim, or the family of one of the victims who also passed away. We'll have more on that coming up at ABC 15 News at 4 this afternoon. Guys.
All right, Katie Connor reporting live there. We heard from James Holmes as well from Phoenix PD. Unbelievable story this morning.
Yeah, and of course we're going to continue to follow this story as it develops. A lot of developments expected in this. The newest information can always be found online and on our mobile app at ABC 15 Mobile.